How's it going, everybody? My name is Phelp, and today we're going to be reacting to aliens and UFOs caught on camera. Real or fake? TikTok compilation part 1. It's a mouthful. But I will say my personal opinion. I do believe that aliens have probably visited us. Recently, I don't know. It's hard to say. Just 'cause I feel like we would have them on camera a bit more. Or maybe all the damning evidence is getting taken by the government. I don't know. You know, so it's hard to distinguish real stuff and fake stuff, especially with CGI and with technology advancing and this and that. I just don't know. Even though I feel like yes is the answer. But it's always kind of funny how they always crash land. They're able to get up into the sky, move around so fast, and maneuver so well and whatnot, and yet they crash land quite a bit, as if it's like people are trying to learn how to drive for the first time, right? It's like you didn't teach me how to park, Father. You didn't teach me how to do that, you know. So it's like we're their training ground, because it's like, they're not going to hurt us. They can't do anything. So we're just going to practice parking and flying on Earth, because what are they going to do? Are they going to follow us to the moon? I don't think so. But let's check this out, because I'm quite interested to see how real these are, or if they just are playing out of a video game looking type shit. So here we go. The hell? That's very fuzzy. I mean, that's hard to see anything though.
This man traveled back in time to the dinosaur era with the help of aliens. He actually took his camera with him and managed to take this shot of a pterodactyl. His name is Billy Meier, a Swiss man who claims he has been in direct contact with aliens since he was just a boy. Apparently, he's one of the few people around the world who is permitted to actually photograph and take videos of UFOs,
that looks like a pan,
and has been doing so since the 1960s and 70s. He claims to have captured images such as this and this. He also claims that the beings that have visited him are known as the Plejarians. They're allegedly from the star cluster known as the Pleiades. This isn't the first time we've heard of reports of aliens coming from the Pleiades, but his case is interesting altogether, considering that Billy only attended school up until the 6th grade. He asserts that the aliens are about 3,500 years ahead of us technologically, and that they study us because we represent an earlier stage of their own evolution. What's interesting is that he even presented exotic metal samples that represented 4 stages in the construction of the Pleiadian spacecraft. What's even more trippy is that he gave the metal samples to a research scientist at IBM, Dr. Vogel. Dr. Vogel found that everything about the metal samples indicated a cold fusion process, something that to this day hasn't been mastered on Earth. We all know that the United States government and governments all around the world are currently studying metamaterials, meaning materials that are not found on Earth. Now, I'm not saying Billy Meier's story is true, but it is pretty interesting. Keep an open mind, and as always, keep it adrenalus.
Okay, so that got me all interested. That's quite cool. So the interesting thing that I think, okay, how old is this dude? Like, when did he start? He said 60s and 70s. So I'm sure is he dead now? How is he able to talk to him? Do they speak English, or did he have to learn their type of language or some shit? Like, I don't. What's going on? I want to know this. This is the type of stuff I need to know. How did you befriend these aliens? I'm interested, okay? Like, if they really be showing up, I want to be friends. I'm just saying. You don't think that would be kind of cool to have alien friends? It's like, yo, this person over here, he was an asshole to me in high school. You want to go, you know, use your alien tech to make his pee-pee even smaller, or inside out. Not like a vagina. This is probably why aliens don't want to be my friend. It's like, oh, That's what you want our technology. That's you want us to do. I'm just saying. This is as much as I would love it. But they're not a time travel? That's dope. Also dangerous. Yo, aliens, I could make your day fun. I come up with some of the stupidest things. Come on now. Maybe that's not the best idea, but it could be fun. I'm just saying. This could be from a movie. I'm so, that just looks like that could be from a movie, honestly. Like,
what you know about rolling down in the deep?
Okay, so that picture I just showed you was a picture of a giant skeleton that they found in South America.
Okay, so yes, that was massive. Also, I did hear ancient times there were giants, but also, I think probably if you're 6 foot, just that would have been considered giant. So. I don't know.
But this is the scary part, is that they aren't just finding these skeletons in 1-2 spots, they are finding these joints everywhere. Literally everywhere. Especially in Antarctica.
What the no.
Joints everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Egypt, El Salvador. Egypt, okay, you said Egypt twice. China, Greece, I don't know why I'm reading like that. China and Greece, South Africa, Kenya, Dominican Republic, Malaysia, USA, Canada. Where are they finding them in the US? Yo, the government's doing a great job at hiding that from us because I feel like finding a massive person in the US, that's big news. And that's not just because they're a giant, but that's I don't mean to make giant puns, but that's huge. I mean, it's massive, obviously. But, I mean, that's big news. I don't mean to do... It's just... I don't know how... It's incredible discovery. I guess.
Especially in Antarctica. I have to make another video on that because the stuff they're finding down there...
I keep hearing things about
this
Antarctica.
Is the thing. They don't know how to tell the masses the stuff they're finding down there because if it were to get out, it would kill religion as we know it. You know, the even scarier part is these giant skeletons are just proving that there was giants walking on Earth at one point, but that these biblical and religious stories that we grew up being told have some truth to them. But what's even more scary is if you know the story of the Nephilim, it comes from humans and angels having intercourse when they were told not to and create these giants.
Humans and angels making babies? I'm sorry, from everything I've learned about angels, they supposed to be, you know, godly and heavenly and whatnot, and sex and stuff is sinful, so you sure they're not demons? I mean, because technically demons are fallen angels, so maybe they came down to become a demon or some shit, right? So... I don't know. But also, I keep hearing things about Antarctica where, like, if you go center enough into Antarctica or some shit, there was one theory about where, or one guy said, if you go deep enough, like, there are plants and wildlife and this and that you have not seen in this and long time and blah, blah, blah. Or there's, you know, there's all this different stuff. And I'm just like, oh, huh? What? Also, something about rich people going down there for doing whatever I don't know, but something is up with Antarctica. I'm just saying.
So that must mean that these angels or higher beings are real. Literally everything we knew is a lie.
Oh yeah. Also, he was saying, if they let out everything that they found in Antarctica, then religion will be dead. But then he goes to say all these stories in the biblical stuff. Maybe that's just backing stuff up, I guess. I don't. Maybe it's not so much tied to religion. Maybe it's just, oh, some of what's in the holy books are true. Shocking. I mean, someone did write them, right? So it's like...
An actual UFO fell from the sky. The government are trying to cover it up.
Like it came out of space.
Where is it? Is this Australia?
Where's the... It dropped.
Definitely not. Just they had an Australian Siri voice.
OMG, there's people out there looking. Where'd it go? I heard a loud cry. Wow.
Oh. So it's definitely something fishy because now even the army's looking for it. Yo, that's interesting. That's crazy.
I know this isn't my usual content, but this morning we woke up and all of the fish in the lake behind my house are dead.
Why the voice? Is this what they normally do? Strangest Things 1? Do they typically have deep, creepy, nasty, disgusting sounding voice? It sounds like, no, I'm not.
Literally thousands of them as far as you can see. A bigger question is, why are the fish in the lake immediately next to it perfectly fine?
Maybe there was no fish in it to begin with. Or they all jumped over.
Hovering above. You know what? Hold up. Oh shit! Whoa!
I thought that was like a glare or something.
It's like teleporting. It's like.
That's crazy.
But if I make a clapping here, after my clapping, you will hear the normal echo. Now please join me to the front of the steps. And when the sound of the clapping touches the steps according to the speed of the sound, that frequency, it will travel in the chamber.
Yeah.
But when it comes out, it will be equal to the song of a bird.
Is there something on top of that? Yo, that's crazy. That's cool.
And we still don't know how to do that or how they did that, and we say we have.
Are you kidding me? That's
But
shocking.
the sound of the temple and the bird is already in computers.
Does it
and
not look like
sonograms
there's
to check
something
the frequencies, and the
up
two
there? It's
of
probably a
them,
bird up there, but
they're equal.
I'm just saying that's kind of cool. It could just be sound thing. Okay, I was about to say maybe that was just a bird, but that was not a bird. That's interesting. I don't know about that. That is definitely crazy. See, this is what I'm saying. How are they able to, like, why are they crash landing when they got this? Like, look at all the speed that they'd be doing. It's crazy.
Government has proof that three competing extraterrestrial civilizations have been using this planet as a laboratory for genetic manipulation for at least 270 million years. And I said, well, 270 million years is before the time of the dinosaurs. And he looked me straight in the eye and he said, one of the three competing groups made the dinosaurs as an 80 million plus year long experiment. The public and the media at all costs are to know nothing about the presence of extraterrestrials on this planet, underground, based on the moon, based on Mars, and probably throughout the solar system and beyond.
So there's this other theory. There's this thing, I don't know if it's necessarily a theory or what. Anyways, so it's like the Adam and Eve theory or whatever it is. Anyways, so it's basically this idea that at some point we humans become extinct after a certain long amount of time, and then we just start the cycle over again, and it just continues to happen. You know, because, you know, she says 270 million years ago. And I think the theory was there's ancient technology that is like, you can't really But like it's interesting because like everything that we have now they didn't have back then, right? But they're finding certain things in whether like old, whether it's hieroglyphics or whatever else that proves that they've had technology all the way back then, like more than we realize. And then it's this vicious cycle of we build up, destroy ourselves, but we come back, build ourselves up, destroy ourselves, and it's just this long thing. It's an interesting concept, I will say. What kind of glass is that? Huh? What did I just watch? What just happened there?
Yo.
What?
What's going on
What the fuck
here?
is that?
Yo, it's like they're trying to do the Big Dipper or Little Dipper
What the fuck is... Oh,
just
look.
close.
Mira, oh.
Chucha.
Hey, why ya? Hey, what the fuck is that?
Yo, that's exactly the type of reaction you would
So-
expect.
Hiking out in the middle of the woods, and I see something up a hill off the trail. So
This?
I come check it out.
Yo, so it looks like something could be entered into that little hole right here.
What am I seeing here? This is crazy.
That is definitely interesting. I don't know, but maybe it's a key. You need a key to... Sounded like something just got like overpowered, like a transformer, kind of blue or something. Cause you heard that zapping, the brown, as if like one of the electricity boxes like exploded or something. Okay, so it probably was, but what happened? Maybe I missed it.
I was watching the news today about the war, Russian war, and 3 jets go by and there's a UFO in the picture.
What?
Inside the Russians for a short time before they exited the area. Despite the fact that the incident was not considered dangerous, the Russians followed up 6 hours later when another cargo plane and a Russian military jet flew in the same region.
Look. There it is. Right there. A UFO.
Maybe it's just the speed it's going and it's distorting the...
It don't look like no damn jet to me.
I mean... Could just be a jet, you know?
That's straight up fucking UFO right there.
It does look kind of weird, but it could just be the speed that it's being...
And they didn't say one word about the no damn UFO.
I'm just saying, it's not everything's aliens, but it is interesting, you know? Yo, do aliens speak in Braille? Yeah, no, apparently not. What does it say? That's not Braille, even though it is interesting how it's being able to do that. Rat? Rate?
Sports fluge in the sky. Right? Wouldn't that be great? Coordinated fluge.
Rates? No, that just says great rates. I don't know what it said before that, but that could just be someone being very good prices.
Something with Kroger meat dating there. It was there.
It looks like it's writing in English if you could
Watch
read
what
it.
happens to the birds. This was caught on live footage, and it's unbelievable.
We gotta all calm down. Look at this big.
Are they all getting on the power line?
We'll get them going again. Look at that bottom one. Oh, yeah.
Why are they all getting on a power line for?
Blow out the power again.
I've never seen that.
a lot of birds.
Yeah, you'd think the fire would have killed some of them yesterday.
That is very interesting.
They must start getting zapped while they all leave at once. Yeah, this could be a good one. That bottom wire.
Oh, man.
Why would...
Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah.
When you go by, if you honk your horn at them.
No, they're going to get off there in a minute. Any minute. No.
I mean, it looks like the power line's just coated with.
Yeah.
It does.
Like it's
yeah, that's good. They're going to blow it up again.
What happens to the birds?
This is all left.
This is really bizarre. You could have at least sped this up a little bit, just so I'm not sitting here
Anybody got firecracker?
confused. Better be worth it. I'm just saying.
Ah, well, there they go.
Oh!
There went our power! Yeah, baby! Woo!
Damn. Still could have fast forwarded through some of that. I probably will do that and edit. Probably did do that and edit. What the hell? No, it did not just walk. It's being carried by something. I'm just saying, that's crazy. Okay, thanks for whispering in my ear like that. I appreciate it. Yo, that's a good-ass camera. What are you... Yo, what's right off the tip of it? What is that? Interesting. Yo, I've always wondered, why don't we pay more attention to the moon? Like, do they not pay as much attention to it now since they want to find other planets? Or discover more planets or some I don't know. It's just... It's either Russians or the aliens are just trying to figure out if there's a party going on or something. There's a lot of explosions, so it's like... What's happening? Even though it looks very quiet right there.
We've spotted flying on a broom with a body hanging in El Monte.
That looks like people on a broom.
It's Hotel Transylvania. Well, let's go closer.
And it's not a balloon.
Yo, not gonna lie. The Ministry of Magic did a poor job
From
at
the moment
erasing.
my videos exposing the world's first ever seen alien went viral, I have been seeing government vehicles outside my home. A couple weeks ago, I even saw a man investigating my property. Did he show up to delete the only true evidence that aliens might actually be living among us? Save and share this video in case the government permanently takes it away.
Okay.
Look, the whole street is fucking stopped. There's a fucking flying spaceship. Yo, look at that. Look at everybody in the highway right now.
Wave at it. Maybe they'll see you like, hey, friendly.
I don't know, bro.
But then again, you got those people that are just trying to get to work or go home from work. It's like, fuck you guys. Move out of my way. Aliens? Cool. I'm trying to get home. I'm hungry. I got food. And I don't care enough about this. You stop in traffic. Some of those are very interesting, I will say, and I think there's a couple other ones. There's paranormal TikToks. It looks like there's conspiracy theory TikToks. So there's a lot of these. If there's a lot, I mean, there's a couple variety of them, and if there's a long list of these, then I will definitely have to look into this, like have a full series of this, because these are very interesting. What do you guys think? Like, what's going on with aliens? Why don't they want us to why don't they want us to know about aliens? Because in everything that we've seen, they always like, oh, aliens being in either comedies with what was it, Paul, or something like that, and then there was the everything else. Well, I guess never mind, because even Star Trek, I don't know. Very interesting. It looks like there's a variety of different topics. There's paranormal, and then there's conspiracy theory TikToks. Now, I've typically stayed away from TikTok for a long time. Now, I'm starting to get more into TikTok, more like this form of TikTok, and I'm definitely interested in this kind of content. If there's other content, if there's other versions of this is from TikTok reruns. If there's another channel that does something similar to this, let me know in the comment section below. Let me also know what you guys think on aliens. Like, why don't the government want us to understand, like, that they've been here? What's wrong with that? Because then what, we trying to contact them or something and then give us power? That's my theory. They don't want us to contact the aliens so that we can have more power than the people in charge. But this is all a joke because that's not real. Just saying, government, don't come at me, bro. I just work in a grocery store. I don't do I'm making stupid. This doesn't even, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this content. Before the government comes and tries to attack me and come after me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more content. I'm working on Discord. Eventually, it will be in the description down below if you want to join in on the fun. And I will see you guys next time.